Hello. Wow. It's Bubbles. Hi. Hello. 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 Hi, Bubbles. Hi. Baby will be messed. It's like I can still hear her. I'm not dying. Don't talk like that. I'm not dying, Bubbles. It's a 5-day vacation. I think it's 5 days, right? I haven't counted in a while. Hi. 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 Rebbi's gone. I'm not gone. I'm right here. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? No! But you guys suck me. Man, it's our last chance to talk before I go on vacation, and you guys are using it to be sad. What the heck? I thought you guys would be okay with me going on vacation. It's like she's still here. Wow, okay. Well, I guess maybe in that case, if that's how you want to be, I'll just come back over here and finish eating my soup. I didn't want to make Fabers wait anymore, but if Fabers want to be like that, I'll just finish my soup. Okay, I'm not done with my soup, but I do feel bad making Bubbles wait. Hi again. Whoa. It's almost like we've done this before. Very recently. Yeah. What kind of soup do you have? I have chicken noodle soup with the rotini noodles. Yeah. But I think I accidentally added a little too much cayenne. It's not overwhelming to eat, but sometimes when I swallow it, it kind of hits the back of my throat, and I'm like, a little spicy there. But otherwise, it's good. Yeah, I like to take Progressor's hearty chicken rotini soup, and I like to add cayenne, some onion powder, and some shredded cheese. Yeah, so that's what I'm eating. Although, I think it's been harder to find the soup recently. I don't know. I I don't know. I hope they're not discontinuing it, because I'm gonna be like super sad. Well, no. My roommate tells me she can hardly find it, but then if I look online, it says like, oh, the local Walmart has it, and I'm just like, it's right there, but it's right there. Need to try cheese and soup one day. Never had it before. It's really good. If you add it to a soup with like a light base though, like chicken noodle soup, definitely add it little by little and stir frequently. Because otherwise it can very easily turn into just a cheesy blob in the middle of your soup. So if you want it to be mixed in better, little by little, stir frequently. Yeah. Yeah. With salt in the water, you folks can't drink salt water. But nobody said anything about drinking it. Ew! Ew! Fellas really think I'm gonna go out here and drink salt water? Gross! Yeah. Hang on, I'm not using my full body trackers today, but I'm in the process of charging them. Okay, there we go. One of them just finished, so I'm just swapping it over. Yeah. The soup, I mean. What? You think there's salt water in my soup? You weirdo. I don't think anyone would buy a soup like that. Coin for fries. Yeah. Ow, got something stuck in my mouth. Okay, I got it. Thunder! Thank you for the 20 soup. Thank you. I feel the need to donate to the Froggy Food Fund. What? Thank you. That will help pay for some of the snacks and treats I'm getting on vacation. Yeah. Did you put salt in the soup? No. I don't know where the saltwater stuff is coming from. It's chicken noodle soup with cayenne, onion powder, and shredded cheese. I didn't add water to it at all. But yeah. So, hi, Frobos. It's our last chance to yacht before vacation. Wow. Are you excited? Well, I don't know. I feel like Frobos are probably like, maybe the opposite of excited. I'm excited though. It's been so long since I've gone on vacation. Yay! And Frobos, I trust you to hold down the fort when I'm gone. Right? My body's trying to burp in the middle of me talking and I hate it. Yeah, I'm sorry for the stream being a little late to start because I wanted soup and I haven't eaten today and I'm kind of low on energy. And I've been working really hard and I didn't get the best sleep last night, so kind of running on empty. Yeah, I felt like I needed to get something to eat, you know? Not a belch tuber, you guys literally never hear it. No! I'm finally going on vacation myself in 2 weeks, a 5-day cabin retreat for gaming with the bros. Heck yeah! That sounds like a lot of fun. I'm going on vacation for about 5 days too, starting tomorrow. I'm really excited. Yeah, so it'll be a little bit of a break, but I think it's a much needed break. Yeah. I'm excited to get some time away from home, away from work. I will miss Frobos though, you know. I'm not excited to be away from Frobos, but you know, everyone needs a break every now and then. And I'm good. Like, I hate saying it, but like, I'm such a workaholic and a perfectionist. Sometimes I redo entire projects because I noticed something was off. I work really hard. I need to remember to take breaks and stuff. Yeah. Are we leaving town or chilling at home? I am leaving town. I am straight up leaving to go somewhere else. It's gonna be fun. Yeah. Do you know frogs can breathe through their skin? Which is why it's always moist. This is called cutaneous respiration. I don't know if I pronounced that right. And helps them survive underwater or in low oxygen environments. Wow! Yeah, I didn't know that at least some frogs can do that. I didn't know if it was all frogs though. Yeah, there's even a kind of frog that can lay eggs through their skin. Did you know that? Deku Toad from Twilight Princess is based off that type of frog. We'll be good for the most part. No starting wars while I'm gone, okay? Okay, Frobos? Hey, listen to me, look into my eyes and listen to me. You have one job, and that is to not start a war while I'm gone, okay? Okay, and also to be good, watch over the pond, you know. No war! What type of frog are you? I'm a bubble frog. Yeah. Have an amazing vacation, Rebbi. Thank you, yeah. Somebody sent us something about. No, there is no bomb. There is no bomb. Against who would the war be? That's the problem. Against frobbers. It's the frobbers who do want to eat bugs and the frobbers that do not want to eat bugs going to war with each other. No war, okay? Okay, if I come back to popped frobbers that I did not pop myself, we're gonna have a problem, okay, frobbers? No civil war! No! You have to be good, Yeah, hi Legendary. First time here, nice to meet you. Hi, nice to meet you too. Welcome in. Yeah. Have you had poutine before? I have! Once. One time. There's a food stand in Disney that has it. I don't know if that food truck's still there actually. It's like a little food truck stand in downtown Disney. They had it there, so I tried it. I really liked it. I just have not had the chance to get it otherwise. There's not a lot of places in the States that I've seen that have it. Like, it's not that common here. Which is kind of weird because loaded fries in general are like semi-popular here. You know, like you can find a lot of options for it. Poutine is basically just another type of loaded fries. That's basically what it is, but you don't find poutine down here that often. You know? I have to go up to Canada to get some. Yeah. Just saying, the merch for a Frobble War would sell. Honestly, you're probably not wrong. At this point, Frobbles want to go to war so bad, you know? I Rebbi, I overlord, There is no such thing as a bubble frog. There's a bubble nest frog, and I think you mean that. No, I mean a bubble frog. And if you can't use your imagination, then skill it you. No, see, I was actually talking about that the other day. Sometimes people are like, that's not a real frog, so you can't be that. You must mean this other type of frog. No! I have chosen. I am Bubble Frog. That is what I am. Yeah. Yeah. The bubbliest of frogs. Yeah. It's a very special kind of frog. Yeah. A Bubble War hype. I want to do real needles. Wait. Bubbles have needles now. No, you will not be going to war. I'm only gonna be gone for 5 days. I don't think you can have a full war in that time. Yeah. Yeah. It's like she's trying to drop hints of what she is, but I just can't puzzle it out. She's way too subtle about it. No! Actually, if I be honest, I don't think I'm a very subtle person in general. Sometimes I try to be subtle, but I feel like even when I actively try to be, I'm not that great at it. So I always end up being way more obvious, way more on the nose. I've been told I wear my heart on my sleeve. So yeah, there's that. Yeah. And we can sit on Roombas with knives taped to them. Where are you gonna get the Roombas? Where are you gonna get the knives? We don't have any Roombas. And I mean, I do have some knives myself. I have one knife that I own, but I don't own a Roomba. Where are you guys gonna get the Roombas? Where are you gonna get the Roombas, huh? Hope you have a nice few days off. Thank you. Yeah, for anybody, I mean, I know it's in the title of the stream, but for anyone who just came in, this is our last our last stream before I go on vacation tomorrow, and I'll be gone for like 5 days. And then I'll come back, and then we'll have more fun stuff to do. Yeah. Jax, thank you for the $5 super. Obvious is cool. Is it? Oh, I was thinking it might be on the autistic side, but thank you. Well, I mean, that can still be cool. That's still cool. Yeah. A room is basically big tanks for frog-sized standards. Or maybe. We can't ride inside of them though, so there's a big distinction. And they don't shoot anything. So it's another big distinction. A short vacation, hope you enjoy it. Yeah, it's not too long. I'll be gone before the week is over. Well, I mean, not this week, because this week's over in like a couple of days, and I'll be back next week, but I'll be back before the span of a week is over. Yeah, she's gonna leave us for 5 days! Only 5 days! Only 5 days! Come on, Frubbles! Come on! I'm gonna miss Frubbles too. You know, I'm not really used to taking breaks. Like, whenever I do take a break, it feels weird after a couple of days. Like, I know I'm gonna have a lot of fun on my vacation, and I know I'm overdue for one, but I feel like in a couple of days, I'll probably be feeling like, oh man, I want to talk to Frubbles, I want to stream, I want to do the things, you know? A few days, and I've had enough time off, you know? I feel like you give me 2 days off, and I'm ready to stream by the 3rd day, you know? I'm gonna be so lonely. Maybe you guys can watch another VTuber while I'm gone, you know? There's plenty of really talented and lovely girls in the community. You know? You go have fun with the panda, say hi to all the dinosaurs for us. Yeah! Yeah, I'm gonna meet Toffee, like in a couple of days. I'm so nervous, and I'm also so excited. I've never, like, well, I have met another VTuber in person before at like a con, but like I've never made plans specifically to go meet up with another VTuber before. Like, this is the first time ever, so I'm really excited. Yeah, meet up. Hope you have a lot of fun. I'm so nervous. I keep feeling like, you know, what if she doesn't like me in person? I'm sure she will, you know. We're really good friends, but, you know, yeah. I still have some of my soup in front of me. But now that I'm yapping, I hate eating on stream. Like, for as much as I love food, I hate eating it when I'm streaming, because then I have to stop yapping to eat it. And then there's like too much quiet. Nah. It's like burned into my brain that when I'm streaming, I can't go that long without saying something. I really feel awkward if I do. So, if I want to eat something, it's like, well, now I can't eat it, I'm yapping. And now it's gonna be cold by the time I'm done streaming. Oh no! Yeah. Yeah. It's gonna be so cool. I'm just gonna travel with Toppy, man. Yeah. It's gonna be really, really fun. Yeah. We're going with a couple of other personal friends, and it's really, 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 really exciting. Yeah. I'm sure you two have a great time. Yeah. I'll be sure to take lots of pictures. I'll take lots of pictures with Frubbles, so then when I get back, we have something to look forward to. We have a lot of things to look forward to when I get back. Because we also hit 10K recently, and we're gonna have a party to celebrate that. It probably won't be like immediately when I get back, because I'll need to like prepare. I haven't had the chance to prepare yet, but like maybe like the following week after I'm back, we can put it in there, have a big party, we can have a stream to like yap about the trip, so we can do that. Edit all the photos to be in the fish island. That'd be funny. I don't think my phone has the fish islands filtered though. Is that like an Instagram thing? Or like a TikTok thing? I don't use Instagram and TikTok, so I don't know. I usually just use my phone. I do have a couple photo editing apps. Maybe there's a filter like that in there. And one of them's like you have to pay like premium to use a lot of the stuff in there. I don't know. I don't use that app very commonly. And if I do, I can usually just use the free features to make what I need to make. You know? So I don't really use the premium ones. Beats me. I don't use Instagram or TikTok either, lol. Yeah, like, but guys, like, there's been so many times I really want to use the filters, but like, I just can't find them. Yeah, I do know one place I can use filters though. I know one place I can use filters. Ah! I forgot I had the purple on. We've gone beyond monkey this time. yeah, maybe just a little bit. Maybe just a little bit. I looked away for a minute. What happened? Nothing. I'll never tell. After you mentioned you sound like someone from Rugrats, and I realized you sound like the twins. Yeah, that's usually what people say I sound like. Like, what are their names again? Lil and something else. I don't know. That's what happens when Bubbles licks Rebbi's tail slime. No! No! I won't let Bubbles lick me to find out if my slime is... I forget the word. Hallucinogenic. Does that word work? Feeling low. Ah, yeah, thank you. I've not seen anything Rugrats in years. When I was little, I think it was already off the air, and they were like... I remember seeing the Paris movie. They aired that a few times when I was little. But other than that, hallucinogenic. Yeah, is that the word? Is that the word? Did I get it right? Ooh. Ooh. I want to get stoned on Rebbi slime. No! No, you can't. Yeah. You see this tail? That you can barely see because my hair is too fat? It's off limits. It's off limits, Robert. It's off limits. Yeah. Wait, maybe if I put my hair up. No, now you can see it. Now you can see it better. Yeah. Looks tasty. It does not. It does not look tasty. Yeah. Yeah, it kind of looks like it's a gummy tail though. Wait, could that be a merch option in the future? Gummy tails. Gummy tails. Yeah. Yeah, wow. Take a big bite of the tail. No, that's my tail. It would hurt if you did that. One day my tail will come off, but today's not that day. Today's not that day. Yeah. They aired the Paris movie and Nick a lot. I remember that. I also remember watching an episode of the sequel series with the teens. Oh, I do remember catching some episodes of that. Yeah, the All Grown Up series. Yeah, but I don't know. I wasn't allowed to watch like a ton of Nickelodeon and Cartoon Network when I was little, so yeah, I missed out on a lot of that stuff. When I was little, I watched Nick Jr. and Disney Channel and Playhouse Disney before it became Disney Jr. Yeah. Yeah. Waiting for the tail pillow merch. Wait, that's not a bad idea. It'd be kind of a flat pillow though. My tail's not really like bulky, right? You know? I mean, I guess it'd be cute if you guys like wanted something like that maybe, but I don't know how good of a pillow it would be. You know? Cause my tail's kind of flat. I mean, you've seen it in VR chat. It's a good tail. It's just kind of flat, you know? Hey, darling, hi. Wow, Rebbi's no, thank you, go. Wow, Rebbi's older than me. You don't know that. I'm frog years old. Yeah. And last time I checked, people don't really keep track of that. totally random question. Did you manage to snag a Switch 2 in the pre-order nightmare of April 24th? I didn't even try to get a pre-order. That's not something I can afford right now. I mean, I am about to go on vacation, and this isn't even the only trip I have planned this year. I have another one a little further out too. A smaller one, but another trip. Yeah. So I have other things. Not to mention like other projects in the works. Yeah. You guys can look forward to that. You can look forward to the projects that'll be in the works. Tan plush, but also wearable merch. Wait, I just thought of something that might be really cute. What if instead of a pillow, a good merch idea, it might be, what if we made like little charms of the tail? And you could put it on like bracelets and necklaces. And then you guys can just wear like a little tail charm. If you wanted to. You can wear a little tail charm. Wow, I like that. Wow. You ever watch Discovery Kids? That's how before it became Discovery Family? Nah, I don't think I ever watched those channels ever. Nah. I mean, the ones that I listed are pretty much what my family would watch. I didn't really have access to live TV all through childhood. Sometimes we did and sometimes we didn't. There were some other times, if I stayed at my grandma's house, there was the Cubo channel. I miss Cubo. It died. Cubo's dead. I feel sad because I really liked Cubo. Even though they did get rid of my favorite show. Yeah. But there's Cubo. I liked PBS Kids. There was a short time when my family lived somewhere else and we had PBS Kids. Yeah, but that was when we were staying at a rental before we moved there. There was PBS Kids. I like that one. Yeah. Yeah. I think that's pretty much it. Yeah. I want bubble earrings, like subtle merch. Wait, that'd be so cute! Bubble earrings! Oh, the tail charm idea would work as earrings too. Yeah. Cyber Chase was the best on PBS Kids. You're gonna hate me. I thought Cyber Chase was boring. Oh god, people are gonna hate me for this. I liked Caillou. I am not a Caillou hater. I grew up watching Caillou, and while he definitely is an annoying brat, I liked Caillou. I would still sit down and watch Caillou. If someone put it on in front of me right now, I would sit and watch it. You know. Caillou is a close second. Yeah, I liked let's see, PBS Kids shows. I liked Caillou. I liked Wild Kratts. Wild Kratts is really good. I loved Dinosaur Train. That one was good. Yeah, that one made me want to be a paleontologist for a little while. Yeah. Yeah. And I liked Martha Speaks as well, though I didn't really get to watch as much as that one. But that show taught me what the word eavesdropping means. Yeah. Was Jane and the Dragon PBS too? No, that's Cubo! I remember Jane and the Dragon. Jane and the Dragon are best friends now. I thought that show was boring too. I like that one more than Cyber Chase though. I mean, it was okay. It was rather low-key energy for a kid show, you know, which I think is really refreshing now. But I think when I was a kid, I don't know, I sort of liked it, but also would sort of thought it was boring. So, what about Arthur? That was PBS Kids. I never really got to watch a lot of that one, but I feel like if I watched it now, I probably would like it more. Yeah. Oh yeah, Pokemon. Yeah, I like Pokemon too.
Money for big Phoebe Havel. That's me.
Here is my early Frobble tax for next month since you are going on vacation. Have a good time and have fun and be safe. Please enjoy yourself and come back to us recharged. Rebbi love.
Hey, thank you, Adventurous. Thank you for the Frobble tax. Yeah, I'll be back before the end of the month though. Yeah, it's only 5 days. We still have plenty of time left, you know? Yeah. Yeah, Arthur was the girl. Yeah. Oh, there wasn't a ghost in his Aardvark, I think. No, go, like, greatest of all time. He is an Aardvark, though. You're right about that. Yeah. But it's greatest of all time. Which, I really wish I could watch it. Like, because I feel like I'd really like the show now. I didn't have the chance to really watch it when I was younger. But, well, one of my favorite PBS shows, when it comes to Cubo, I liked Alfred Hedgehog. That was like my favorite show. I loved Alfred Hedgehog. But then they like stopped airing it at some point. And I hated that they did that. They tried to replace it with some other detective shows. But like, no, they didn't hit anywhere near the same. And those shows, we watched them slowly die off. Me and my siblings, we watched them slowly die off. And we thought, yes, perish. Inferior detective shows. I have to watch long stream. Nah. I'm not big on watching long streams. I don't really do them, except for like debuts. Yeah. 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 Yeah, there's some cartoon you watched. I can't remember the name. I do remember watching one with Mars, and I can't find it. Whoa, wait.
Enjoy your break. Treat yourself to something nice.
What? Wait, that really is a lot of coins for Frog. What the heck? What? Wow, thank you. I'll be sure to get something cool. Maybe I can get a cool souvenir or something. And a lot of food. I'm excited for the food. Yeah, thank you. You can buy lots of loaded fries with that. This is true. I'm gonna buy a lot of good foods while I'm there. I'm super excited. I'm super excited. Yeah, I'm not excited for the plane rides tomorrow, but I'm excited to be there. Yeah. No, I feel like there probably are some shows that I watched when I was younger that I can't remember. I don't know. Oh, I do know this one show. Did you guys ever watch, Maggie and the Ferocious Beast? In Nowhere Land. I remember, I like totally forgot about that show. And then my parents randomly turned it on one day. It was right when they banned us from watching Fairly Odd Parents. They were like, nope, watch this instead. And I started watching it, and I was like, wait, this seems familiar. And they were like, yeah, I used to watch this when you were little. And I was like, oh, this is a core memory. And I love Maggie and the Ferocious Beast. Yeah, that's another one I wish I could just sit down and watch all of it. Oh wait, one of my favorite shows when I was younger, we loved Max and Ruby. We watched Max and Ruby all the time. What did Fairly Odd Parents do to get banned? MPEG. Yeah, we used to watch Max and Ruby all the time. I could never get tired of it. Me and my siblings, we still reference like inside jokes. I forgot what I was saying. Inside jokes from Max and Ruby. It's really funny because if I say them to not nobody else, bleh. If I say them to anybody else, no one's gonna get what I'm talking about. That's understandable, to be honest. Nah, I think my parents were just crazy. It was not gonna scar me at all in any way for me to watch MPEG, okay? Nah. Yeah, Max and Ruby. Ruby and Max. Yeah, I love the Max and Ruby books. One of my favorite episodes of Max and Ruby was the one where they play freeze tag, and like they used the same shot of Max coming down, like with this like big grin on his face, sliding down the slide towards the screen like 3 times in the episode. I don't know how to feel about the fact that I instantly knew what episode you were talking about when you mentioned MPEG. I mean, as far as I know, it is the only episode that had MPEG, so it was also like a big deal in the show. It was one of those ones where they gave a lot of commercials to it and really hyped it up. They were like, you know, they're having a baby. So like it was like one of those like big specials on TV. You know? Yeah. I remember my country banning Pokemon for some reason. Why? Why? I've seen the theory videos of Max and Ruby. They feel kind of out there. Meh. They did eventually ruin Max and Ruby though. They put their parents in the show, and then Max started talking more, and then they made him go to school, and then they changed Max's voice actor again, and I just don't like that one very much. Oh, and then there's like more kids. I think they had more kids, and I'm just like, I totally missed this era of Max and Ruby, except for when my siblings would have it on, and I would look at it and be like, no, I don't want it. Get those parents out of there, okay? Pull out the Glock and put them back where they came from. You know? Nah. Max and Ruby don't have parents, okay? Okay, my Max and Ruby don't have parents. Wait, they did when? Around the end of the show. Like last season or two. Yeah, it ran for a long time. It ran for a lot longer than you're probably thinking it. Max and Ruby, when did it stop airing? It started in 2002, 7 seasons. When did it end? Let me look. 2020. It ran for a long time. And I think seasons, I don't know if season 6. Wait, what episodes are in season 6? Preschool class is the first episode. So yeah, season 6 at least. What episodes are in season 5? Wait, some of these episodes I've never seen. Ruby's Tai Chi? She practices Tai Chi? What? I don't think I've seen a lot of these episodes in season 5. Detective Ruby? I thought they said Defective Ruby, and I was like, what the frick happened to her? Huh? Oh wait, okay, I've seen some of these, like, one. Ruby's real tea party, as opposed to her fake tea party. Wait, what about season 4? Jigsaw puzzle, Missington, handstand. Yeah, I've seen these. The mud pie. Yeah, I've seen the mud pie episode. Yeah, this. Oh, I didn't like the Snow Bunny episode that much. Yeah. Okay, so like season 4 is I think where I saw like a lot of the episodes, but like starting season 5 it's fewer, and then season 6 is where they like added in stuff with the family. So season 6 is when it started to suck. Yeah. Yeah, my favorite one would be tries to have Max take a bath, but every time he does it, he brings food in the tub and spills it. It gets dirtier and dirtier. I love that episode. You're hungry, Max, because your sandwich isn't in you. It's all over you. Look, the jam is on your face, the lettuce is in your ears, and the bread is in your pocket. You need a bath, Max. Hi! Hope you stay safe during vacation. Thank you! I promise, yeah, I won't get into any, like, assassination attempts or anything while I'm gone. Yeah, 2020, Jesus, and again, SpongeBob is still around. Yeah, you know, honestly, that Max and Ruby was, like, a huge hit. I kind of wish it was still around, but they changed it, so I'm happy it died after they changed it, showing them that it was a sucky decision. Yeah. Yeah. Hi, Rebbi. Hi, Thunder. How you doing? You can't juke me with the thumbnail. What? What do you mean? Are you scared of thinking it was a graduation thumbnail again? Wait, you guys. Okay, I'm gonna lay on a thick truth to you. Okay. Are you listening? Graduation thumbnail's not gonna look like that. Can I just add in the thumbnail for a second? Can I just add in the thumbnail for a second? my graduation thumbnail is not gonna look like this. At least I don't think so. I don't think any VTubers have started making them look like this. This is for vacation. Vacation forever. It's not forever. It's 5 days. I'll be back. I'm coming back. Okay. Okay. Plus, if like I have first, I'll make it super clear. Since the topic scares a lot of people, I have absolutely no plans, thoughts, or anything at all about graduating. But if I were to, hypothetically, if in the future if I were to, I would let you guys know before it just happens, you know? that came out weird. You know, 5 days, that's almost longer than forever. No, it's not. No, it's not. 5 days is basically forever. No, it's not. Promise you'll be okay. You'll be okay. You'll be okay. Time to speedrun VODs I missed. Yeah, actually, like, this is a great time to catch up on any VODs that you guys have missed. Yeah. You might have some Rebbi content that you haven't even gotten to check out yet, so this could be a great time to watch it, you know? I know how like, you know, when you get behind on like content, then you just have like a ton of stuff. It's like having 10 million TV shows in here to watch list. I don't think I'll be okay. I think you will be. Here, I'll hug Frobble to make you feel better. But I think you will be okay. I think you will be. Okay, yeah. It's 5 ever. No, it's 5 days. I would be like distraught if I was leaving forever. I would be like sad because I don't want to leave forever, but it's just a vacation. I still have one Oblivion VOD to watch. Yeah, the Oblivion VOD. Yeah. My introduction to Rebbi content was the lobotomy of my video. Oh yeah, on Inmi's channel. Yeah, God, why did my voice just keep catching in my throat when I'm talking? My voice isn't even tired. My voice isn't even tired. Is it because I was eating spicy stuff? I haven't even taken a bite of it for a while. It's starting to get cold actually. I'm gonna take a bite of it. Yeah, it's starting to get cold. I have no plans to graduate. Maybe I know the circumstances are different and nearly not replicable, but that's not the first time you've told us exactly that, and then something happened. Yeah, but that was when I was in a company where the company closure was out of my control. Now I'm an indie, and whether or not I quit is entirely within my control. But yeah, I mean, I know I can't speak for like super way in the future, Rebbi, but I can speak for right now. And right now, that's never even crossed my mind. Yeah. Yeah, I think Frobbles are more attached to Rebbi than she is to us. Don't say that. I love Frobbles a lot. I guess I am just okay going away for a short period to take a break. I don't actually, now that I say it out loud, maybe you guys are more attached to me. But it's okay. It's okay. Guys, she's indie. We need to man up. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I'm just saying that stuff can happen and it sucks. I mean, that is true. That is true. It's impossible to predict the future, and it is always possible that something can happen. I mean, heck, I could get into like a bad car accident or something that scars me bad enough in some way where it makes streaming difficult. Like, something could always happen, but, you know, I can only speak for right now, and right now I'm very happy with me, what we're doing, my community, all of you guys. I'm really happy with all of it. Don't jinx it, baby. I'm just being honest. You know? I got cayenne in my throat from the soup! Ah! Is it okay for me to eat my soup while we yap? I just take one bite of it at a time. Yeah, maybe we can all fit in your pocket. Take us with you. I wish we could. Well, I'll have Frobbles Not in my pocket, but in my heart. Okay. Yeah. We know, we're just joking. We all hope you have a great vacation. You deserve it. I know, you guys are just silly. You're just silly. Although, whenever it does come down to discussion of graduation, though, sometimes I do wonder how serious people are, you know? Because I know there's a lot of real emotions behind the discussion of that sort of thing. That's why I always try to speak, like, clearly, openly, honestly, and positively whenever it comes to discussion of that. Even if it's not regarding a graduation of mine, and we're just talking about the subject in general, you know? I always try to be careful about, like, how I talk about it. Because I don't wanna scare anybody. You know? But, yeah. If I ever was going to announce it, you know, I would make it very clear with the thumbnail, make it look sad and emotional, you know? It's not gonna look like me, like, yay, at the beach! But yeah, well, graduation is a thing that will happen. I mean, yeah, maybe eventually, like, if I become too old to stream, maybe, you know, unless you want to be listening to Granny Rebbi. 80-year-old Rebbi developing Alzheimer's and can barely remember how to set up the stream. Rebbi old. I'm not old! I'm not old! No. Yeah, I've been doing it perfect and I'm unfazed by the topic. I just make jokes. But it's good to know. It's good to know. Yeah. I think I'll continue to take the subject seriously just because, like, it is a pretty serious subject to VTuber fans. But it's nice to know when you guys are joking because I'm not that great at picking out when people are joking. I'm not that great at picking out when people are joking. Like, sometimes it totally goes over my head. So sometimes you guys being clear about that is really helpful to me. Yeah. I would have absolutely watched 100-year-old Rebbi. Man, do you guys think I'll live to 100 years old? Wouldn't that be crazy? No, that'd be crazy. I could celebrate my 100th birthday. Yeah. Streaming from the nursing home. I really did add too much Kai into this soup. Like, I was trying to be fast, so I, like, aimed the cayenne down and kind of just, like, punched the back of the container and added a ton. I think I added a little too much. You know, it's not too much for my tongue, but it is too much for my throat when I go to swallow it. It's like, it's good, though. It's good, though. 100-year-old Rebbi fits you. You think so? Yeah, that'd be pretty crazy. I don't know, I feel like people are pretty lucky to live to that age, you know? It's a huge deal. It's a huge deal. Yeah. The thumbnail makes me think Rebbi's gonna learn to surf. Leaving to learn to surf. No, you guys, if any of you guys weren't there at, like, this week's, like, thumbnail making stream, like, on Monday, then, like, it's really funny because originally that thumbnail, it was gonna say, leaving for vacation. But I was using Krita, and the text tools on Krita are not that good. And I was having a bit of trouble with the text tool. And I got a little bit frustrated with it. So instead, I was just like, what if I just, like, I had the word leaving already. So I was like, what if we just pull it down in the middle and just leave it? Just leaving. And then I thought it was so funny that I couldn't go with anything else. Yeah. Yeah, that's how that's how the thumbnail came to be. I've done that way too many times. Added a ton of Chinese 5 spice ones, but it ended up working out kinda. Yeah, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. What was the trouble? It's just like it kept putting it onto the exact same selection area as the previous text. So when I went to move one, it would move the other, and just blah 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 blah. It's not important, but I just thought it was funny. I just thought it was really funny. Yeah. I mean, we got a funny thumbnail out of it, so I think in the end, it kind of became worth it, you know? I think so. But I don't know. I'm the type of person where if it's really funny, I'll do it. So once I think something is funny enough, unless it's like a bad idea in some way, I'll usually do it, you know?
It's the start of a new Netflix series. Rebbi Rompin takes off.
Wait, that does kind of sound. That does kind of sound like a Netflix series. Also, I think it's so funny is that the last tip we got was 100, and it's like a lot of coins for Mike, and this time it's a lot of coins for Mike for $1. Thank you, Adonis. Thank you. So I just thought it was funny. Wow, a lot of pennies. Whoa there, big spender. I know, a whole $1 just for me? Wow! I won't spend it all in one place. And Tabby! Thank you for being a chapel for 1 month. Why is I keep losing track? I'm gonna adjust my phone. There we go. Baby, have fun on your vacation. Thank you! Thank you! I'm gonna have a lot of fun. Honestly, I think I'll be a little bit sad once the stream ends, because that means I won't get to talk to Pablos for like 5 more days. I feel like sometimes when I'm like so caught up in the excitement or something that's happening, I don't always process when I'm gonna be sad about something, you know? I'm like, oh. It is only 5 days though. It's only 5 days. You know, and I'll still be on Twitter. I mean, I might not be as active because I'll be like out doing stuff with Toppy and friends, but I will be around. And I'll be in the Discord, you know. I'll be sure to check in with followers and make sure you guys are doing good and that you're happy. You know, I'll still be around. Yeah. Get $3 more and buy a 4 for $4 from Wendy's. What else is in a 4 for $4? What's in that? Whenever I go to Wendy's, I always get the exact same thing. I always get the exact same thing. I get, what's it? Last time? No, last time I did get the same thing. I just couldn't eat it all in one go. I don't know. I dieted for a little while. Now I'm not able to eat as much as I used to. But I'll get 2 chili cheese fries. And then I'll get a thing of chicken nuggets. Except I couldn't remember what the smaller size for Wendy's is, so I ordered a 10-piece nugget. I didn't actually want the whole 10-piece nugget. It's a lot of nuggets, but that's what I got. I ended up only eating one of the chili cheese fries and the nuggets, and then I ate the next chili cheese fries like a couple days later. But hey, I had leftovers, and I love having leftovers, you know. Yeah, there's a Discord. Yeah. Yeah. It's like notification and Rebbi yapping only. It's a bit more like quiet than some other Discords, but it's our comfy spot, and I like to check in with problems there, you know. Some VTubers make yap accounts. I instead have a Discord server where I yap. Yeah, it's pretty much, it's like only Rebbi yapping and then Troubles reacting with emotes. I like our little communication though. I think it's really cute. It's really cute. Yeah. And chili cheese fries put me on the toilet screaming. Wait, really? Really? I think it's the weirdest thing. I don't really get that problem from like Wendy's, Taco Bell. I don't know. For me, it feels like it's totally random things. Like you never know when it's gonna hit you. And I have no idea. Like I had that problem last night. I woke up with like really bad tummy pain, and I guess something I ate didn't agree with me, but I have no idea what it was. Because like, I don't know. I had a few homemade quesadillas, which I make those all the time. It's just small tortillas, cheddar cheese, a little bit of Taco Bell sauce. Usually I'm fine to eat those. I did have a Japanese snack that I don't normally eat, so maybe it could have been that. It was like a big soft bread roll. It had like chocolate filling in the middle. That's pretty good. I liked it. I mean, I don't know if I liked it enough to buy another one, but I liked it. Maybe that's what it was, because I'm not used to eating them. I have no idea. And then I had Powerade. So I have no idea. Yeah. I have no idea. Yeah. Maybe had an iron feeling good until she eats expired Cheetos. It wasn't the expired Cheetos! No, I think it had to be one of those 3 dinner items, maybe. Or maybe like a combination? Maybe like a combination of the two wasn't good. I have no idea. Because I very rarely get that problem. I see people all the time talk about how they get it from Taco Bell. I don't think I've ever gotten it from Taco Bell. Like, ever. You know, I'm not even lactose intolerant and it still freaks me up, those fries. Really? Really? Wow. I don't know, maybe I'm just strong because I eat those chili cheese fries all the time and I don't have any problems. Yeah. One day I talked about Hololive with the McDonald's drive-thru employee. It was cool and funny, but he forgot the sweet and sour sauce. No! Yeah, no. Like, oh my god, the last time my roommate was like, hey, I'm gonna pick up McDonald's for us. What do you want? I wanted ranch and buffalo for my fries. They only gave the ranch. They didn't give the buffalo. Actually, wait, no, they didn't. Wait, I don't think they did. They didn't give us either of the sauce. I think ranch, we had it. And my roommate was like, well, we have ranch here. And I was like, no! Because I don't like the ranch brands that she keeps buying. I don't like Hidden Valley. I don't like Ken's. I like Buttermilk Ranch or Garden Herb Ranch. Hidden Valley is disgusting. And I think Hidden Valley should not be nearly as popular as it is. It is a disgusting brand of ranch and I don't want it. And that's practically all we have. McDonald's ranch is way better than Hidden Valley. And also, we don't have any buffalo sauce at all, of any type. So I was like, ah! It was like heartbroken. Taco Bell hasn't ever done that to me. It's weird. Yeah, right. Right. I know your stomach doing backwards, Rebbi, with the food combos you eat. Okay, in my defense, I don't normally eat crazy food combos like that, you know? But for the Japanese snack, I actually still have one more Japanese treat that I need to eat. I'm trying to like get through all of it before I go on vacation because it's probably not going to be good by the time I get back. The Powerade is just because I wanted Powerade. and the quesadillas, okay, I had the quesadillas because I wanted something that I could make it and it's not going to make a ton of leftovers, right? Because we're about to go on, you know, I'm about to go on this vacation. I don't want to leave anything. So, yeah, I wanted pasta originally. That's what I really wanted. I was sitting there yesterday thinking like, pasta with like the red sauce, marinara. That sounds good. That's what I want. I want something with marinara, so like pasta. But I am so bad at making just like one small portion. I always make too much pasta every time. And even the times I think I'm gonna hold back and add less, and I do add less, it's still too much every time. Like, I don't mind having leftovers, as I think leftovers are awesome. But like, I don't want leftovers when I'm about to leave for 5 days. Like, you know, I mean, I don't know. I think the pasta would probably be fine in there for 5 days, but like, you know, I still want to add to it, you know. So instead I was like, I can make these small quesadillas, there won't be any leftovers, and it'll be fine. I literally eat those quesadillas all the time. I'm thinking it had to be a combination of foods, maybe. I don't know. Hidden Valley Ranch, I don't know what it is, but it always goes bad so quickly. It's not even that, it's the flavor is nasty. I think I liked it a bit more when I was younger, but like, yeah, no. I love ranch, but I cannot stand Hidden Valley. I don't like Ken's that much either, the Ken's brand. I don't like that much either. But if you go get ranch from like a place that's good ranch, it's awesome. It's awesome. It's the best. Yeah, actually, anyone who goes to Wendy's, have you tried the ghost pepper ranch? That's my favorite. I don't even want the normal ranch from Wendy's anymore. I want the ghost pepper ranch. It's awesome. Awesome! I love spicy ranch. Spicy sauces are the best. I love spicy foods. Yeah. Yeah. Food combos are too much of specific stuff can mess with you. I managed to mess myself up for a week because I ate too many eggs in different times because I ate too much nuts. Ooh. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I feel like I'm pretty lucky. I don't often get like the runs or anything from food. It's very rare for me. But I feel like whenever I do get it, it's from the most random of foods. Like, it's not like, oh, you ate bad milk. You drank bad milk or something, and now you got it. The last time I drank bad milk, nothing happened at all except some minor tummy hurt. And then it went away and nothing happened. Like, last night was like excruciating. I was like I kept waking up and like tossing and turning, and I like for a while I thought like, is it just a lot of gas? Like that's what it felt like, because if I like sat up I can feel it shift, and I'm like, okay, it's a lot of gas. It was hurting my tummy. I didn't like it. Yeah. I don't know. Gas maxing! Don't say that! Don't say that! I'm not a fan of Wendy's at all. Really? Not even their chicken nuggies? But I love the chicken nuggies. Gas max so hard! Stop saying gas maxing! Don't make me regret talking about this with you, probably. No, honestly, it ended up not really being that much. It just ended up being having to run to the toilet a couple of times instead. Honestly, no, I don't even care. I was just happy when it ended. I'm gonna be honest. I mentioned this in the previous stream, but like, it's crazy because the last time I was gonna get on a plane to go on a trip, the same thing happened. The same thing. Like my roommate was driving me to the airport, and like on the way there, it started hitting me, and I was like, oh no! As soon as we get there, I need to go to the bathroom. But I'm just happy it happened before I got on the plane. But like, I'm like thinking about it now, and like I'm about to go on another trip, and it happens again. I don't think I've had that problem at all since the last trip. That was literally months ago. Like, what is the timing? What is the timing here? Meanwhile, me not being a fan of KFC. And it's because KFC sucks. I mean, honestly, I think the only fried chicken chain with southern food that I think is any good, at least in the US, I can't speak. I mean, I don't know how many fried chicken chains there are outside the US, but the only one that I think is good is Bojangles. Bojangles is good. Popeyes is okay. I do think Popeyes is better than KFC, but it's not that good. KFC is garbage. Popeyes is okay. Bojangles is actually good. They got about the same stuff as KFC, but the last time I had it, like I swear, it's just better. It's just better. You know? We don't have a Bojangles. I want to try their bow rounds. Yeah, it's like a southern chain. Like they got them in like Florida, maybe Georgia, Alabama. You know, they're like around that part of the country. If you got the chance to go, I mean, I don't know, like they're not amazing or anything, right? Like if you got better places to eat on vacation, then like you could try that. You could try that, right? But like, Bojangles is pretty good. Like if you're in the mood for something like KFC, but you don't want KFC because it's garbage, Bojangles is better. Have you eaten at Cane's? Nope. But does Cane's have a lot of southern food? Because I'm not just saying fried chicken places. I'm saying fried chicken places with like kind of a focus on southern food. They got like the mashed potatoes and the southern style green beans and the mac and cheese. I can't remember if Cane's has that stuff because I've never been to a Cane's. I think I've maybe like checked out their menu once or twice online, and that was it. Because I was curious. Because I would say the best fried chicken chain in the US that I've had, I would say it's Zaxby's, not Bojangles. But if we're talking the ones that have a bit of a more focus on like the southern foods, like KFC, Zaxby's doesn't have that focus, so it would be Bojangles, you know. But if you're just talking fried chicken, then I would say Zaxby's, because that's my favorite. I love Zaxby's. It's the best. It's the best ever. I mean, I'm sure there maybe are like maybe some nicer fried chicken places if you go to like a fancy restaurant. Are there many fancy restaurants that serve fried chicken? I don't know, because when I think fancy restaurant, I think things like lobster, or like maybe like a really fancy prepared chicken, like lemon pepper chicken. That's not that fancy actually. What's fancier than fried chicken? Maybe it has that feel to it, you know, it has that vibe. I'm a Chick-fil-A stan. I love Chick-fil-A! Yeah, I love Chick-fil-A too. Yeah, it's not one of those southern ones, but they are really good. I like their nuggies, I like their waffle fries, I like the Chick-fil-A sauce. Yeah, Popeyes though, Popeyes is just okay! Popeyes is just okay! Just okay! I do have a soft spot for KFC's popcorn chicken bowl, but I refuse to eat the rest. I liked KFC more when I was younger, but now I have a bit more of a refined taste for things, and KFC is just garbage. You know? I don't even like Popeyes that much. But like, there's not a Bojangles around me, so if I want that sort of thing, and I'm not gonna get KFC, I'll get Popeyes. But like, if I have the choice, I would go to Bojangles. Bojangles is better food this fried. Nah, get better taste. I'm sorry, bro. Your taste is just sucks. I heard good things from Chick-fil-A and Popeyes indeed. I remember people used to like go crazy over the Popeyes chicken sandwich. And I've heard it's not as good anymore. I never did try it in its prime. Mostly because my family started refusing to go to Popeyes and they did not have it for years. So I never did get to try it when it was in its prime. But it's better than KFC. Like Popeyes is better than KFC. My soup is so cold now. Dang. The KFC in my neighborhood shut down because of health concerns, if I remember right. Yeah, it's always a shame when that happens. Yeah. I do like Zaxby's though. Oh yeah, Zaxby's fire. Yeah, if you guys get the chance to try Zaxby's, you gotta try it. Get a Zax meal with some chicken tendies and some Zax sauce. Yeah. I like when they serve those crinkle fries that have like the seasoning. And I love when you know, if you're lucky, you'll get one of those crinkle fries. They're just covered in the seasoning, and then you pop it in your mouth, and you're like, like for a split second, you're just like, like it's almost overwhelming, but in a good way. In a good way, does that make sense? It's almost overwhelming, but in a good way. You know, does that make sense? It's like, coated in seasoning, crazy, yeah. Yeah, I love that. I love that stuff. KFC did some spice on their fries once and it was godly. I tried to replicate it but never could. So you saying they got rid of it? KFC is just about to lower my opinion of them again. It's like when Arby's got rid of their loaded fries, and I never forgot. Arby's, bring back your loaded fries. Bring back the loaded fries. The ones with the curly fries from years ago. Bring them back. Bring them back. I'm going to kill somebody to get my loaded fries. Yeah. Yeah. Made Gaspacho, congrats. Eh? Oh, because of the cold soup. Wait, is a gazpacho just any type of cold soup, or does it have to be? I thought it was a specific type of soup, just served cold. Eh? You are safe if you only get fries from Arby's. No, I like Arby's roast beef sandwiches too. Okay, you get 2 Arby's roast beef sandwiches, put a little bit of ketchup on them, and then get some, well, when they had loaded fries, I would get the loaded fries, but they don't have it anymore. I still get the curly fries. I don't know. The wife says if you make Arby's bring back the curly fries, she'll sub to you. Like, specifically the loaded curly fries, because they still have curly fries, they just don't have the loaded ones. I mean, their fries are still good, don't get me wrong, but like, personally, I'm not a fan of just plain fries. They're kind of dry. Like, I like when they're loaded. They had like nacho cheese and bacon on them. They were so good. They were so good. It's a specific type. Oh, okay. Yeah. Mine is chicken noodle. Chicken noodle soup. Also, hi, wife. Hi. Yeah. Other restaurants where I don't gotta ask for things off of it. What does that mean? Other I don't know. Arby's though, like they had their loaded fries and then they got rid of them. And then like occasionally they bring back a different kind of loaded fries. Only for a limited time, and it's not the same type as they used to have. I want those original loaded fries. They were so good. They had a flavor you just could not get anywhere else. They were very unique. So it's like, I can't go somewhere else and get this loaded fries. You were the only place that had it. Why did you get rid of it? Was it not selling well enough? We need more loaded fries fans in the world, in the whole world. We need more places to sell loaded fries. You know? Yeah. First time here and you speak funny and you're frog, you got a new fan. Yeah! Hi. Welcome in, welcome to the yap. It's the last yap before I go on a short vacation. 5 days, I'll be 5 days. And then I come back and we do more stuff. Yeah! Yeah, like if I ever eat a sandwich, I don't gotta ask for them to take the tomato off. Oh, yeah. Do you not like tomato? Yeah. Someone said recently in someone else's chat that I didn't like tomato, and I was really confused. I was just like, I love tomato though. What are you talking about? I love tomatoes. 5 eternities. It's 5 days. It's a short vacation. I'll be back. Good place for Moose loaded fries. Rebbi. And I took that personally. Yes! Why do they keep getting rid of it? Same thing with Taco Bell. Okay, I love Taco Bell, but like, you guys keep getting rid of the foods that I really like. I liked the chicken bacon ranch burrito. They had a chicken bacon ranch burrito. And I must have tried it and decided I liked it around like, it must have been like around the end of its lifespan. Because they got rid of it like pretty soon after I liked it. It became something I always ordered. And then I went to go get it one day and I was like, I want the chicken bacon ranch burrito. And they were like, sorry, we don't have that anymore. And I was like, why not? No, I didn't say that. I was like, oh, okay, I guess I'll get this instead. But I was thinking in my head, why not? Why don't you have it? Stop getting rid of things. I liked it. I thought it was good. And then they got rid of it. Man. And like right now, I'm just like hoping they don't get rid of their chicken cantina burrito, because now that's the burrito I like. And if they get rid of it, I'm going to go in there and kill man. Like I swear to God. I'm going to kill somebody. Ah! I just don't find tomato appealing on a hot burger, but because I'm used to tomatoes being cold. You know, that's fair. I love the munchies burgers though. And sandwiches. Yeah. I like them a lot. Have a lovely vacation, Rebbi. You'll be busy with projects, but always rooting for you. Thank you, Deborah. Thank you. Yeah, I'll be sure to have a really great time on my vacation. I don't like fast food, but I like when fast food restaurants make funny ads like Arby's, like, with all of our food blowing up. I like when Burger King... Is Burger King still running the ads with the Burger King song? Whopper, 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 do triple double Whopper. I don't remember the rest, but I really like those commercials. Like when I would get those ads, I liked them. I would not skip them because I liked the song. Anytime I got a Burger King ad, I'd be like, yeah! Do they still like run those? They should just never change it. Don't change it. You finally have an ad people like. Well, I'm sure a lot of people got tired of it, but you know. What are loaded fries? They're fries that are loaded. Yeah, I don't like raw tomato, but I'll eat it in a soup or stew. So when you say you don't like raw tomato, do you mean like you don't eat them just like themselves, or like are you okay to have them on a sandwich? I mean, it's still raw, but then you're eating it with other things. Is it like you don't like it raw at all? Or are you okay to eat it if it has other things?
Rebbi, you're amazing. Have fun on your trip, wherever you're going. I don't have a whole lot to say today, just wanted to stop in to say I still really like you and love your content.
Thank you! $100! $100, really? Oh my gosh, thank you! I'll make Fabo toss the leaf just for you. Yeah. Toss the leaf, Fabo. Toss that leaf. Yeah. I look kind of weird with my tail up. I'm not really used to seeing it. This is like kind of strange. I'm not used to it. Yeah. Yeah. What were they talking about? Yeah, we're gathering. I guess so. I guess so. I'm gonna buy so many treats. You guys have no idea. I'm gonna buy so many treats. Oh my god. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Tomato has to be cooked for me to eat it. I refuse to touch a slice of raw tomato on anything. Okay, but do you like it on pizza? Tomatoes are my favorite pizza topping. Yeah, they're my favorite. A bit different, but I like it. Yeah. Hi, Mona. How you doing? How you doing? Hello. They're actually a bit different in Europe, but they know how to do them well. Yeah, I like the Burger King song. I really hope they didn't get rid of it. I know some people got tired of it, but I really liked it, you know. On pizza, they would be heated, though, not raw. Yeah, but I'm just asking. Well, actually, it kind of depends, because I did once go to a pizza place where I ordered pizza with tomatoes on it, right? Well, there was some other things on it, too. But I essentially got, like, a veggie pizza. But for some reason, they put the tomato slices on the side. They put them in, like, a big styrofoam container. And I had to open it and take the tomatoes out. And, like, put them on the pizza. It actually wasn't too bad eating it that way, but I was a bit confused at first. Just because I've never seen it served that way. But it wasn't bad. I did like it still. But usually they are cooked with the pizza, but this time they weren't. So I guess it could be either way. I don't mind pineapple on pizza. It's still weird, but not as awful as people say it is. I think it just depends on preference. I don't really like pineapple on pizza. I don't hate it. Cause I think it has a weird flavor mixed with the cheese. I don't really like it that much. But I don't hate it. Like, if I really wanted pizza and there's no other option, but I'm like dying to have pizza, I'll eat it. You know, I'll eat it. It's not that bad. But if I have a choice, I'm not ever going to be picking it. Yeah, that's about where I am with pineapples on pizza. If it's cooked, then yes. If it's put on after the pizza is cooked, I'll pick it off. Yeah. I guess it's like a texture thing. Well, maybe a flavor and texture thing, because like tomatoes taste different when they're cooked. Yeah, I got a really interesting tomato plant recently. The fruit looks really weird. Really, what does it look like? I want to plant a garden so bad. Like, I want to have a vegetable garden. I want to grow like potatoes, tomatoes, and zucchinis. Especially tomatoes and zucchinis, because I feel like I can make so many good things. I want to make a grilled cheese sandwich with tomatoes and zucchini on it. I think that'd be really good. Yeah. I'm not a fan of it, but I saw a pizza with pineapple, but it had jalapeno and bacon, and that sounds so good. Really interesting. I don't think I'd get it. Actually, I'm not a big fan of any of those things on a pizza. Like, bacon is okay, but I'm not a big... I feel like I'm crazy because I'm not as crazy about bacon as other people are. Like, I like bacon. I enjoy bacon. But I feel like when it comes to things that bacon is typically on, I don't really like it. Like, if you give me like a bacon cheeseburger, it's okay, but that's a lot of meat. I'm already getting a lot of meat with the patties. I don't really need the bacon. I'd rather have some kind of vegetable on it. Like, put some smashed avocado on there. Ooh, that's fire on a burger. Give me some grilled mushrooms. I'd rather have those. It's also a little healthier too, you know? I like the vegetable stuff. I'm the same way with pizza too. My favorite kind of pizza is veggie pizza. I'm a veggie on pizza person. I don't really put meat on it. If I have to get meat, then like, I don't mind beef, but pepperoni is probably like my go-to, pepperoni. Although I do like supreme pizzas too. I think supreme pizzas are my second favorite. And that does have sausage on it, so, you know. Yeah. If you put tomatoes on my pizza, you are going to meet God. Why? Tomatoes on pizza is good. It's good. Yeah. Yeah. Like pickles on pizza. Except you can't get pickles on pizza very often. And that's why we need to change that. Yeah, we need more people to speak positively about pickles on pizza, so that way they'll add it to more pizza chains, and then I can actually order it instead of having to make it myself. It's the worst. Hi, Decorator! She's a veggie, such a good girl. I actually like veggies. I like veggies a lot. Yeah. Not too long ago, I tried veggies a new way. I tried them with tempura. Yeah, tempura veggies. Yeah, pickles on pizza is actually good though. They should replace every tomato with $100 bills, to be honest. What? No, pickles on pizza is really good. Like, I was so happy when you tried it and you liked it. It's so good. People are sleeping on how good it is. And honestly, like, pickles is not that weird of a topping. I'm honestly surprised we don't have more pickles available in more pizza places, you know? I'm kind of surprised it's as rare as it is, you know? Tempura veggies is so nice. Yeah, right? Like, some of it was even sweet potatoes. And like, I'm not a sweet potato person, but they were okay with tempura. They were okay. They weren't my favorite there. I liked the mushrooms a little bit better, but like, they were okay. You know? I like the broccoli. Tempura broccoli. Yeah. Well, I like broccoli a few different ways. I like it with cheese on it too. Cheesy broccoli. Or like, at least with some salt. Just put some salt on some steamed broccoli. It's really good. Yeah, I had cheeseburger pizza once with pickles on it and it was good. Yeah, that's how I first tried it. It was Papa John's cheeseburger pizza, which they don't always have. It's like a limited time thing near the beginning of the year. I think it's a Super Bowl thing. But when they do have it, pickles is one of the toppings. And I remember I tried it and I'm like, the pickles are good on here. So like, what if I made a pizza that was just pickles on pizza? You know, just pickle pizza. Would that be good? I made it. I tried it and it was good. It was really good. And now I really want pickles to be a more common pizza topping. You know, it's really good. Like, if any of you guys like pickles and you have not tried pickles on pizza, you should give it a try. Yeah. The Domino's Japan pickle pizza is crazy. They have a pickle pizza in Japan! I'm sad. I want to eat it. I want to try it. The worst pizza crime I ever saw was my pizza... Wait, my brother ordered pizza Dragon Ball with spinach, hot dogs, and fries assembled to look like a Dragon Ball. Nah, I've seen worse. I once saw a pizza with Peeps on it. Like the marshmallow candy for Easter. Peeps. Peeps Pizza. Peepsa. I've seen people make pizza with gummy bears on it. like a not dessert pizza. Like, it's not dessert based. It's otherwise a normal pizza with Peeps and gummy bears. And I mean, I don't know how I feel about melted gummy bears anyway. I feel like the Peeps could maybe be good if it's an entirely dessert-based pizza. Then maybe the Peeps could be good because they'd be essentially just like toasted marshmallows, right? Like really sugary toasted marshmallows. But not on a normal pizza with sauce and cheese. No! Not on that. Ew! Gross! I saw someone get a frozen pizza and big candy corn on it. I think I've seen that exact photo. I've seen a photo of that too. Yeah. Hello, police. I would like to report a crime. You do eat a lot. I mean, I like foods a lot. I've actually been eating a lot less recently. But I'm just a foodie. My love of food is not gonna go away, even if I'm eating less. I love talking about foods. I love the different types of foods. I feel like if any character was like me, it'd probably be Rebbi. I'm like Rebbi from Ratatouille. I look at that food, I'm like, the combinations! The passion into cooking! Yes! I'm swapping the charger on my trackers again. That one is done charging. Okay, there we go. Yippee! Culinary crimes on pizza. Yeah. I've heard apparently there's other countries that have a banana curry pizza as well. And I've been told the banana curry pizza is pretty good, but like... I think cooked banana is gonna be a weird texture. I don't want banana on pizza. Like, I think maybe I'd try it once because I like to be open to try things, and sometimes you might like something you didn't think you were gonna like, but I'll be honest, I don't think I'm gonna like it. I tried curry, but not banana. Is it banana or banana pepper? Banana! It's banana! Banana on pizza! It's a thing in other countries. It's not banana pepper, it's banana. Banana curry pizza. That's what it is. Nah. Not a fan of banana, but I love fruity curries in general. I'm not a curry person either, but I could see curry being good on pizza, maybe. But banana... Well, I'm not a fan of anything that's like normally savory being made sweet. I'm not a fan of that. Like, I like popcorn. I don't like kettle corn. I like pickles. I don't like sweet pickles. You know? And there's normally a third example I can think of, but I always forget what it is. I always forget. What is it? There's like a third example where it's something that's normally savory and then they make it sweet. I've been forgetting it the last couple of times. I don't know. I'm the same deal. I'll try it just to prove I don't like something. Yeah, at least you can say you gave it a try, you know. And if you don't like it, you don't like it. Yeah, I like to be adventurous with food. You like sour? I do like sour. Yeah. I like sour foods. I like spicy foods. I found out by accident that curry was nice on pizza on holiday when we had a bunch of takeout food. We ended up mixing reheated food the next day. Really? Well, hey, at least you found something else that you enjoy, you know? I know the opposite. Some people put smoked ham on melon slices. Wait though. I'm contemplating that one. I think I've not had it, but I feel like that could slap. Okay, so the issue I'm seeing in my mind is more the firmness of the ham. How firm is that ham? Is it like a really thick slice? Because I think a really thick slice of ham might not pair too well with the fragility of like a slice of melon, right? Melon is a lot softer. So like if it's like a really thick piece of ham, maybe not. But if it's like a thinner slice of ham, I think the flavor profile could work. Maybe. I'd try it. I would try it. That sounds like the other day when I thought lemonade with ham boba. Ham bobas. I can't speak. Lemonade with ham boba sounded good. You know, I was really hungry that day. Yeah. No, I think smoked ham with melon, maybe it could slap. Can it be watermelon though? I don't like other kinds of melon. Which is kind of funny because I like melon Fanta. I like melon soda. I don't like melon though. I like melon soda. I don't like melon. I like watermelon. Yeah. Really thin slices. Try to look up Schwarzwälder Strinken. I don't want to. That's a long word. That's a long word. It is watermelon. Oh, okay, in that case, yeah, I think I would like it. I think I would. Yeah. Maybe it's because Europe is so small and I live relatively close to Italy, about 5 hours by car. Even pineapple pizza is like blasphemy to me. Yeah, I've heard Italians hate that pineapple on pizza is a thing. And I can't say I blame them. I mean, I don't know. I feel like pizza is pretty versatile. I think there's a lot of things that are good on pizza that we maybe haven't tried, right? But like, I don't know. Pineapple is just a weird one. You know what I think could maybe be good? Hear me out. Smoked salmon on pizza. I feel like it could maybe be good. I've never had fish on my pizza. Like, I'm not someone to order anchovies, but I do like salmon. I do like smoked salmon, and I do like pizza. So I wonder if smoked salmon on pizza might be good. I can see it being good. Yeah, maybe. Yeah. The original recipe for pineapple on pizza was to have really thin slices of pineapple so it would caramelize on the pizza, giving you the pineapple sweetness without the texture. Really? Because I have not seen a single place serve it that way. Like, I guess the change was too popularized. I've actually never had that. I should try that. Yeah, I've never had it either. So I guess if anyone wants to try it, let us know how it is. Because I just had the idea just now. Like, trying to think, like, what's something you don't typically get on pizza, but you think would be good? Besides pickles on pizza, because everyone knows that's amazing. It's supposed to be thin rings, but the canned pineapples are chunked. You can get pineapple rings that are canned too. They're just not buying the right ones. You can even cut them to make it thinner if you needed to. They're just not doing it right. Seafood pizza with shrimp, crab, and lobster, etc. is good. I don't like any of that stuff. I did find out though. I do like shrimp if it's tempura. Tempura shrimp. I like tempura shrimp. I don't like shrimp in any other way. But I like tempura shrimp enough to order it. Like, I like tempura shrimp. I just don't like it cooked any other way. No. Sounds interesting. I've had sushi baked pizza before and it tasted good. Huh? Huh? Sushi on pizza? Sushi on pizza. What kind of sushi? What kind of sushi was it? Did it have raw fish in it? Well, the fish would get cooked if you cook it in the oven, though. With the pizza?
Coin for fries.
Am I crazy for thinking that a sushi roll with cream cheese in it might slap on a pizza? Maybe? I don't know. Thank you for the $5 soup. She doesn't want you to know this, but Rebbi's tail makes for ideal sushi meat. No, it doesn't. It grows back to probably... No, it does not. It does not grow back. It doesn't grow back. Don't you know that when frogs get older, they lose their tails and they don't have them? Yeah. That's why when I get a bit bigger, my tail's gonna be gone too. It doesn't grow back. Yeah. Which, like, you know, I want to be seen as a big frog, but like I don't want my tail ripped off and eaten. If a sushi was added after cooking, it sounds like a recipe for food poisoning. Really? But like sushi can be prepared properly. Is it like the combination with the pizza ingredients? I don't know. I hope I don't get food poisoning on the trip. I feel like I've already had enough of that for today. Black market Rebbi tail soup. No! I've only ever had food poisoning once. One time. I've only ever had food poisoning one time. Yeah. It was in Disney. It was in Disney when my family, we were staying there. It was back when we had an RV. We used to have an RV that we would drive down and stay in Disney's campsites. And this was like the last day of the trip. Like, we were leaving the next day. We stopped at the French Quarter food court. You know, at the food court for French Quarter? Hey!
Just so you guys know, when Rebbi locks up due to a weird food take, the reset button is on her belly.
No, it's not! Don't touch my belly! Don't listen to him! No! Virgil, you take that back. No! Raw cold food on hot cooked food is a really bad idea, isn't it? Why? Why though? I'm pretty sure I've eaten cold food with cooked food before, and it was fine. I don't know. But yeah, it was the last day of a vacation where my family was staying in an RV. We went to the French Quarter food court, which we've eaten there so many times throughout my childhood. That's one of the more frequent places where we would eat. And this is the only time this has ever happened. So I think it's a fluke thing, but like, yeah. I remember I ordered chicken Alfredo pasta. That's what it was. It came out, and I remember taking a bite of the chicken. and it was like a little cold in the middle, and I was like, huh. I took a look at it, and it wasn't pink or anything. Like, it was cooked. I think it was like frozen chicken that they heated up, and they didn't heat it up all the way. And I did not know very much at the time about like the specifics of like chicken. So my logic was, well, there's no pink, so it is cooked. I could go tell them that it's kind of cold in the middle, but like, well, I mean, it's cooked, so we should be safe, and I don't want to bother them, and I don't want to talk to them, so I guess I'll just eat it. I mean, it's not that bad. It was that bad because I got food poisoning from it. Like, I ate food, we walked around for a while, went back to the RV, went to bed, and in the middle of the night, I woke up, and like, oh my god, if you've ever had to deal with nausea, throwing up, and having diarrhea at the same time, that's the only time in my life I've ever had to deal with that.
Thank you.
It's not fun. It's not fun. You don't know pain. You don't know discomfort until you're crouched on the floor, puking your stomach out into a toilet while clenching your butthole to hopefully make it to keep it inside until you're done puking so you can sit on the toilet. It's the worst! It's the worst! It's the worst! I don't know if I had like a particularly bad case. I don't know, that's the only time I've ever had food poisoning. And I don't know if that's like how it normally is. Or I don't know if that's how it normally is, or if I had like a particularly bad case. I'm not sure, but that's what it was. And it was really bad. Like, it kept going and almost until we were ready to leave. Like, I was actually kind of scared because we were leaving the next day, and I was like worried. Like, am I gonna have to deal with this on the drive home? I can't. Like, I can't. Like, that would be impossible. And lucky for me, it stopped before we had to drive home. But like, it was really bad. It was really, really bad. I was like, thank you for the $2 super. The 7 allows texture. It's cordial. No, it's not. No, what a lovely image. Yeah. That's why you keep a bucket next to the toilet. Well, I mean, I can't say we were prepared for anyone to have food poisoning. And this was like the middle of the night, and no one else was awake, you know? Yeah. Sounds like a wild night. It was very uncomfortable. Yeah, I don't recommend getting food poisoning. It's not fun. It's not fun. Just watching the chat go quiet. I'm talking about my food poisoning experience. Stomach was like, this is the perfect time to explode. Yeah, oh, now you're telling me I got food poisoning years ago now. Oh no, I'm so sorry. Well, take it as a lesson from me. Even if you hate like complaining about food being made wrong, if it's chicken, if it's meat and it's not cooked all the way, just go tell them, don't eat it. After the unholy sound you were making in there, I'm sure everyone was like, actually, I was pretty quiet. Nah, you don't understand. You don't understand. I was deathly afraid of waking people up with awkward sounds. So I would always try my damnedest to not wake people up. You don't understand the determination. My determination to puke and poop quietly while having food poisoning. Nobody woke up. Not a single other person in that RV woke up. So I was successful in that at least. I guess you can say that chicken Alfredo was the shit. Ha! But I guess so. I don't think I've eaten at the French Quarter food court since then, and I feel like I'm a little scared too. Even though I've eaten there so many times, and it was only that one time that I've ever gotten it, you know. But like, if I ever went back, I don't know. I don't know if I'd eat there again. I'm not sure. You know, no one woke up that you know of. I mean, I guess it's possible someone could have woken up, but as far as I know, nobody did. You know. But if they did, it's whatever, you know. I don't know. Well, actually, when I was younger, I would have been really, really embarrassed about it if they did. But I feel like now I just say like, sorry, food poisoning. I couldn't help it, not my fault. And just be like, whoop, okay, go about my day, you know. Couldn't imagine the smell. I don't remember the smell being that bad, honestly. Like, weirdly enough, but this was also like years ago, so I can't remember. I don't know. Yeah. Funnily enough, that's not even, in my opinion, that's not even the worst vomit-related story that happened in that RV. Because there was one time half my siblings caught a stomach virus. And the sleeping situation was like, some of the kids would sleep on the floor with like beds, like, you know, made out for them. And some of them would sleep on like the chairs and stuff. They'd make like little beds, you know, on like chairs and stuff, like the benches around like the table. Well, one of my siblings one time, this is pretty gross. If you're eating, maybe like stop eating for a second. If you're eating, pause your eating for just a second. One of the siblings like woke up, leaned over the edge of the chair and started puking exactly where one of my other siblings' face was. I'm just happy I was not either of the people in that. My poor sister, she started crying after that. She had to get a bath. Every time I think about the RV, I remember that story. What was talking in there? She truly is Pip Russell says, what does that mean? What does that mean? I was not either of the kids in this situation. That was two of my siblings, not me. Not me. Nah, I'm pretty good at holding it until I can get to where I need to go, you know. Yeah, nah. A bunch of people at our hotel caught a virus on the second last day and basically emptied the dining room at breakfast and dinner times. I just pushed through it like a pro. Ooh, that's rough. So, I haven't had a stomach bug in so long. I feel really proud, honestly, because like getting a stomach bug is the worst. But I've not had one in a long time. I actually think like during those times when we would have the RV, I think that was like around the last few times I had a stomach virus. You know? Against my better judgment, I've clipped the exploding stomach story from earlier. In time, it will be posted and immortalized. But I mean, I can't stop you from clipping it, but like, personally, I don't think it was that funny, but you know, it kind of makes me happy that I don't have that like section on my channel where clips go for people to just watch them when you guys are clipping this stuff. Do I need to ask you some questions? Is this what you're into? Is this what you're into, Ab? Because I think you're the only person who even thought about clipping that. As far as we know, Rebbi has never had a vomit drawer. Have you? What? What? No, I can't say question myself now. Yeah, you should be. I can't imagine what you would want that clip for. Who are you planning to send it to? Who are you planning to share this with? What were you planning to do with it? Because it sounds weird for every question I ask. It's a story from Pippa's neat period. She had a puke door. What? Just go to the bathroom. What the heck? Pippa does have a vomit door. It's connected to the Pippa's sister thing. What? No, I didn't know that. What? I puked on my floor once after a late night of drinking. Ended up walking home for 7 miles at 3 a.m. And that does sound like you would puke. I'm honestly, I am admittedly a little behind on the Pippa lore. Just a little bit, Yeah. No, I think my wildest puke story was, I think I was 7 years old. 7 years comes to mind when I think about the story. So I think I was like 7 years old. It was another time when we were staying at Disney. I have a lot of puke-related stories when it comes to Disney, because the stomach bug story also happened when we were staying at Disney. So this is like the third puke-related story related to Disney. But this was not the RV. We were staying at one of their, I want to say maybe Camp Wilderness. It was one of their like log cabin like resorts where it has like a camp feel to it. Yeah. And so I was staying in one of the bedrooms. There was a bunk bed, and I was on the top bunk. And I remember we walked to the convenience store, and they let us get slushies. And I picked out blue raspberry, and I don't know why, but I guess it must not have sat well with me later on, because in the middle of the night I woke up and I felt nauseated. And I was thinking like, I'm probably gonna pee. Maybe I should go to the bathroom, but I was like seriously second guessing if I should, because we had people sleeping on the floor. I would have to like step over people, and I was worried that if I turned on the lights and stuff, I would wake people up. I think the reason I was really like self-conscious about it is because we were staying with my aunt, and my aunt would show a lot of concern if we were sick. Probably like a good person should, but I wasn't used to that, because like my parents wouldn't really be that concerned if we were sick. So when we were staying with one of my family members who would show concern, I hated it. I always hated when people would ask me like, are you okay? When I knew for a fact that I was okay. Like, stop asking me. I don't know why. It just kind of bothered me. So I was like, I don't want to climb downstairs and risk waking up my aunt or any of my siblings. So like, maybe if I just wait it out, maybe it'll go away. It did not go away. It got worse. I ended up sitting up and puking down the side of the bunk bed, the side next to the wall. So there was just blue slushy vomit going down the side of the wall into the bottom bunk. I think my mom woke up not long after that, and I remember her asking me, why didn't you just go to the bathroom? And I didn't know how to explain my anxieties over all of that. So I think I just said I didn't want to wake anyone up, which was kind of true. And now I associate blue raspberry slushy with puke. I still like it though. It just, I'll get it. I'll be like, heck yeah, blue raspberry. But then also be like, this reminds me of that time I puked up blue raspberry down the wall of the bunk bed. My dad took my brother and I off-roading one time. We got back, my brother got out of the truck, took 3 steps, and then just puked. I've never been off-roading before. That sounds like fun. Yeah. Peak? Nah, bro, it's puke. Yeah, I don't know why it made me puke. I don't know, because I've had slushies like that, like, a lot. I feel like sometimes it just hits, you know? Like, I feel like sometimes it just hits different. And not in a good way. What the fuck is happening? I just got you. I was telling a puke story. Yeah. Have you ever thrown up once and felt amazing afterwards? Yeah. Well, I feel like whenever you feel sick enough to throw up, you always feel better after puking. Don't you? Yeah. Yeah. What I like though is when you eat something and then if you do puke it up, it tastes like okay or tastes pretty good coming back up, you know? Like it doesn't taste disgusting. Have you guys ever had something like that? Like, puke being gross really depends on what you ate. But like, I'm gonna be honest, like, what the one thing that always gets me, like, the one thing that I'm always afraid of puking back up is like anything chunky. If you ate something that's like chunky, I don't puke it up. Like, try your hardest to not puke it up because it's the worst. And like half the time when I do puke, it comes up so hard, it goes up my nose. You don't want chunky stuff in your nose. I don't know how common that is actually. How common is it that when you puke, it goes up your nose? Is that like a common thing? Is that like a common thing? Or is my stomach just like super no? And I'm like throwing it out. And I've had vomit in the nose. Yeah, it's the worst. Well, I feel like when that does happen, it's not usually when it's solids. For me, it's usually when it's like light, like liquid, right? Because it weighs less, I guess. I don't know. Only if you're unlucky with your breathing. Wait, really? Has to do with breathing? I always feel like it's just the force of it getting tossed up, you know? I don't know. It might be a common thing. I'm not sure. I can't say I've ever asked anybody. I can't say I've ever asked anybody, you know? Yeah. Now I know the nose spew. Your soft palate is supposed to go up to block up your nose when you swallow or puke, but I guess for me it just doesn't work right. Wait, really? I can't say I've ever had that happen. Really? That's happened to me several times. You know, it just comes up so hard sometimes, it just goes straight up your nose. I've had puke come out my nose like that way before. It's the worst. It's the worst. That's happened when your throat and nose are connected. This is true. This is true. I don't know why when I puke, it comes out so fast. It starts to come out of my nose. So I just start choking on my puke and I have to take deep breaths between puke so I won't die puking. Wait, yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like you never know. Like a lot of time it's normal, but then you also never know. It could come out so hard and fast that it comes out your nose. Yeah, and then you have to smell it. Because it's in your nose, and you can't get away from it. So many times I wanted to rinse out my nose after puking, but then like, you don't want to put water in your nose. You kind of just have to deal with it till it goes away. When it happens, it burns your throat and nose a lot. It does! It does! It's the worst! I'm really happy that has not happened to me in a long time. Yeah, normally I only throw up now if I get like a bad enough red frog week. It'll make me throw up sometimes. But even that's become very rare, like the last few years. So, I've been pretty good. I haven't thrown up in a long time. It makes me happy, because I don't like the feeling of it. It's not a very good feeling, you know? I love how the stream went from excited for vacation, I'm gonna miss you guys, to food, to TV shows, back to food, and then to puke. Yeah, that's a Rebbi. That's a Rebbi yap. I want to have more yap streams because whenever we do just sit down and yap, we're not playing a game or something, we always end up talking about like a multitude of subjects. It's like crazy. Yeah. It might be because I have ADHD or something. I don't know. I don't know if I do, but I probably do. I imagine it's maybe like related to that. Yeah. Yeah, the soft palate is where your uvula is attached, so when you swallow it, it swings back to block off your nose so food doesn't go up your nose. I guess puke overpressures the tissue and sends it up. Yeah, that would make sense. I mean, it is rocketing up out of your stomach, so like, you know. Yeah. Sorry to talk about puke for so long. Wait, I have one more puke-related question. Do you guys ever just like kind of casually throw up in your mouth? Not like the whole like stomach heaving thing, but just like you might just be sitting there and then you kind of just move your throat muscles a certain way and then some bile comes up and you're just like, ew. Then you swallow it back down and you're just like, that tastes bad. and then you just kind of go back to what you're doing with like the taste of puke in your mouth. Yeah, I always do that. Yeah, it feels weird. Like I don't. That's acid reflux. Is it? I feel like the last time it happened, I could actually feel my throat. Like I moved my throat muscles in a certain way, and it just kind of happened. It was like, acid reflux, my hatred. Really? Really? I have a tendency to get ramen noodles stuck up my nose when I eat. It is not pleasant. Wait, are you puking it? How are you getting the ramen noodles in your nose? Huh? From serial killer obsessives to vomit, never a dull moment. No, we're talking about all kinds of stuff here. Yeah. Taco Bell sometimes has a high school reunion in my mouth. Really? I don't think I've ever puked up Taco Bell. I wouldn't want to. That'd be chunky as heck. But I could go for some Taco Bell actually. Yeah, a supreme taco sounds pretty good right now. Yeah, you put the noodles in your mouth, not your nose. Yeah. See, exactly. Not expensive for me. I suffer from acid reflux. Oh, I guess that's what it is. It doesn't happen to be very often. It's very occasional, but just sometimes it just randomly happens, and you're like, ew. And then you go about your day. Yeah. It can hurt your voice if you get it too much because it washes acid over your vocal folds. I have heard that. If you get chronic acid reflux, it can damage your voice. Luckily for me, it's only very occasionally. I don't have like a medical problem with it, so I think I'm okay. But yeah, if you get it a lot, it can do that. Yeah, no, maybe talk about demolish your froggy mushy insides. No one will. I'm fine to eat Taco Bell. I have a strong stomach. I can eat Taco Bell. Yeah. The worst thing is getting stomach cramps while puking. I swear if you puke too much, like, it makes your stomach cramp. It's like, bleh. Now, what I hate, though, is the foot cramps. Because when you go to, like, stretch out your legs, and you're like, it's morning, I'm doing the big stretch, and then you feel your lower leg muscles tighten, and you're like, oh, no. But that's happened to me on stream before. I'm just like, I'm getting a foot cramp! Calf cramps are way worse than foot cramps. I guess I'm lucky then. I've never gotten a calf cramp, but I do get foot cramps quite often. I've heard if you're dehydrated, it can cause you to have more of them. I'm not sure 100% if that's true, but well, drinking more water is never a bad thing, so drink more water. Yeah, you've got two sphincters in your stomach. The cardiac sphincter at the top, right next to the fundus, and the pyloric sphincter at the very bottom. Yeah, those are like the holes for your stomach, right? Did I pronounce those words right? I don't know how to pronounce a lot of, like, medical stuff. You know? Have you ever had birria tacos? I've not. I've been told I probably would like birria, but like, I've never had birria tacos. I think I would like them. I like beef. Beef is like my #1 favorite taco filling. Beef followed by chicken. But like shredded beef and ground beef are just king. They're so good. It's true. I have cramps so much more often in summer. Yeah. So if you find yourself getting a lot of cramps, try drinking more water. Yeah. Try drinking more water. Yeah. I don't have to get cramps. I get muscle spasms all the time. Oh. Wait, what does that feel like? I don't know. I don't know what that feels like. This is one thing that sometimes I would get though. Do you guys ever get it where like your lower eyelid just starts twitching? Like for no reason? Like you're not mad or anything. You're just like going about your day and it starts twitching. It hasn't happened to me for so long, but sometimes it happens. Like you can't control it. It's totally involuntary. Yeah, the muscle uncontrollably flexing. Yeah. Like, I don't know what causes that. I don't know how you're supposed to stop it. I feel like all I can do when it happens is just wait for it to stop. That can be stress related. Yeah, I wonder sometimes if it was because of stress. I'm not sure. Maybe? It's like there's like your muscles flexing by itself randomly on rare occasions. I get them. Whoa. Yeah, I've had those in my eyelid before, but I don't think I've had them otherwise. Yeah. It happens from stress and too much caffeine. I guess for me it would be stress then, because I don't really drink a lot of caffeine. My mom said it's a sign of either not enough sleep or too much caffeine. Really? Huh. That's the default. You don't stop it. That's really all you can do for spasms. It happens a lot in my legs. Really? Really? I was always wondering if there was a way to stop it, because, like, I don't get it very often, and I haven't in a long time, but when it does happen, it's like, it's so annoying. So annoying. You know? Lower eye twitches the bane of my existence. Also, if you're getting weird spasms, try getting some electrolytes into your system. Like Powerade. I have some more Powerade, because I didn't drink all of it last night. I'm a little scared to drink it, because, like, what if I have to go to the bathroom again? I don't know what caused it. What if it was the Powerade? I'm a little scared to drink the rest of it. You know? Whenever I have a Charlie horse, when it gets knots and tightens up, I rub it over and over so the sensation goes away. Oh, I've thought about doing that, but I always thought it might make it worse. Like, maybe it would help, but maybe it'd make it worse, and I'm not sure, so I never do that. Powerade, you're not a fan of Gatorade? No, I didn't say that. You just assumed that. Nah, normally I do get Gatorade, actually, but yesterday it was Powerade. That's it. It's not super deep. Yeah. You think it could have been the expired Cheetos? No, I don't think so. I doubt it. Honestly, it could have just been, like, the really bad combination of food. It was a bunch of junk food. I don't usually eat that much, like, sugary and, like greasy, cheesy food all at once. That actually, maybe because I don't eat it all at once usually, that's why it hit me that way, maybe? I'm not sure. Could the tuna on onigiri possibly been bad? Nah, it was salmon, but I did eat it like a week late, but I ate it earlier in the day, and I think if it was because of that, it would have happened sooner. I really think it was something I had around dinner time. Oh wow. Your muscles are all actuated by electrolytes. If your levels get too low, to start doing weird things. That's why electrolytes are important. Really? Huh. Like, I think I've heard some of that before, but I wasn't sure. I wasn't really sure, like, the exact effect. That's cool. Yeah. Too much junk food gives me hiccups. That's me. If I drink soda too fast, it gives me hiccups sometimes. Actually, now I think about it. Have I ever had hiccups on stream? I'm not sure if I have. I don't know. I can't remember. I don't get hiccups super often though. Yeah. But I'm looking at the time. It's been about 2 hours. Should probably head off. Set up a raid and head off. I still need to pack. I've not even started packing. Yeah. So I should probably get on that, and I want to make sure I don't forget anything. There was this one time we were leaving for vacation when I was little, and it was only after that I forgot about I think it was my phone charger? We ended up going back to get it, but I really don't want to, like, have a repeat of that, you know? Yeah, okay. Let's see. Who do we want to win? Okay. Let me just make sure they're not about to end first. Make sure they're not about to end first. Okay, no, we're good. Yay! Thank you for stream. Yay, thank you. I know Clippers love VTuber hiccups somehow. Maybe if I ever get them on stream, they'll be clipped. I think that would be a cute clip. Yeah. No more diarrhea story clips, okay? Have a fun vacation with Tommy. Thank you. We're gonna have a really great time. Yeah. I miss you, Bubbles. The clip is dead. No one will ever see it. Apology. I mean, it's fine. I was just teasing you. I can't stop Bubbles from clipping whatever they want. Personally, I just didn't really... I personally didn't really see the point of clipping that, but like, Bubbles can clip whatever, you know. I was just messing with you. Don't worry about it. It's okay. Yeah. But yeah. Guys, I feel so head empty now. What should we end the stream off with? Maybe leaving type of bubble. No war, okay. now, Frubbles. Okay, I'm going on vacation, Frubbles, for 5 days. Okay, and Frubbles will be good for those 5 days. Okay. Yeah, Frubbles, that'd be good. Okay. Maybe inspirational quote. There you go. Just a week. Very nice. Have a blessed time, Rebbi. Thank you. Yeah. It's just for 5 days, and then I'll be back, and we're gonna have a lot of fun stuff. Yeah. Wow, you have such a way with words. Thank you. Wow, my voice broke so bad right there. Just like, ah! Can't even replicate that. Yeah. But Bubbles, so be good, Bubbles. Take care of the pond while I'm gone. No starting a war. No wars, okay? And then I'll be back before you know it. Yeah. I'll be back before you know it, okay? Yeah. Thank you, Bubbles. Thank you. I'll see you guys soon. Yeah, I'll see you soon. Bye, Bubbles. Here. Before we go. There you go. Be good, okay. Don't talk about missing me already. You're gonna make it hard for me to go. Yeah. I'll be back in a few days, okay? I'll see you guys then. Bye, Bubbles. Bye, Bubbles. Bye.